So back here for the final time and our final round of the regular season. Newport Beach, our Summer of Surf, round 11. And our final women's race of the day, the open female Taplin, Josh.
Yeah, and it's a small field, but it's a red-hot field in here. We've got a couple of the local clubs with Allura out of Sydney, Mooloolaba. They've been powerhouses all summer long. And then we go down to the home club of Newport. They've won before, and they'll be looking to do it again with home beach advantage. North Bondi's in there, Northcliffe, of course. Devon Halligan for Northcliffe A, the powerhouse club of surf lifesaving at the moment.
Yeah, Devon Halligan very strong on this opening sea leg. Hannah Minogue in there, of course, our winner of our women's single ski today. And the starter gets them underway. These conditions. Oh, one off there. Looks like Wanda, so a bit of work to do.
She's off again
as well. So it's going to be playing really tough catch-up for them, but no worries here for our leaders, and Devon Halligan off and flying.
Yeah, so much power in her stroke there. We see how big and long her arms are, and she just gets that leverage out in front. But again, the ski relay winner, the ski race winner, Hannah Minogue, leading the two Northcliffe clubs out, and it looks like it's going to be a battle between the Newports, Northcliffes, and Mooloolabars all day here.
Yeah, it looks like Hannah Minogue still just a carbon copy, really, of the open women's ski race, hitting the front and flanked at either side. Northcliffe, don't look behind Hannah because they're coming. Devon Halligan on the green and white. Danielle McKenzie on the pink and white. And then we talk about someone like a Devon Halligan, 6'1", 6'2". And then you go back to Amy Nerthen, one of the shortest competitors in the field there in fourth spot. They come in all shapes and sizes.
That's the beauty of surf life saving, Kurt. You can be a huge, tall, 6'4" man like Zane Holmes, or you can be 5 foot nothing like Mark Simpson from Cronulla. He's almost up to my hip, but he gets the job done. He's former professional Ironman, and he was a great champion. So these girls, it doesn't matter what you look like or how big and tall you are, you can get the job done out here in the surf.
Yeah, no doubt. You saw it back in the heyday as well. Little Dino Mercer going head-to-head against the big boys like Trev and the like. And here they go, though. The girls flying and Hannah Minogue storming home again. And this is the magic of Newport as well. They've got the girls in here. And we spoke about it for the girls for success in Newport as well. Georgia Miller out of the swim into the board leg, and it seems to have paid dividends for them as well.
Yeah, they've done it all summer long. They've brought Lara Moses in to swim, and she's really stood up, and it's been so impressive. But Hannah's not going to worry about their reputations behind her here. She's raced these girls before, and the ski's her leg. She knows she's just got to get out in front, keep that thing rolling, and make sure at the very worst she's on that front wave, handing off to the swimming competitor.
Well, here we go, chasing as well. Still, Devon Halligan and also Danielle McKenzie. And once again, Amy Nerthen, we saw a carbon copy like in the board race as well.
She won't go away all day. She's a fighter. We saw it with her sister as well. The Nerthen sisters are fighters. They're going to hang in and hang in and hang in all day long.
Yeah, you definitely want them in your team if you were picking them there at school. And here we go, coming into the wave zone now. And it's going to be really tight. And once again, Huey's just been mean now. Just flattened out, and it's going to be fighting for that tiniest little anything, a bump,
and they
something.
Come down.
And
all four girls will come down.
So, well, Mackenzie just off the back. She might get a little double up and come over the top. We'll see how it goes. But great paddling by Amy Nerthen to reel it in here, Hannah Minogue. So you've got one of the tallest girls in surf, one of the shortest girls in surf, and one of the toughest girls in surf in the middle, Hannah Minogue up first.
Yeah, she doesn't like the run leg too much. Make sure she paddled that ski all the way to the beach. There was no using the bank for Hannah, but she'll make sure she's out in front. Try and get to Lara Moses first, tag her off, and get round. But those big long legs of Devon Halligan, there's no stopping those, is there?
No, Halligan in 1, Minogue in 2. Nerthen there for Mooloolaba in 3, and then McKenzie tags for Northcliffe in 4. But it looks like the veteran in now for Northcliffe B. Crystal Smith up and running, and look at Lara Moses from Newport right on her tail. She doesn't want to let her go.
That's it. You know, if Crystal Smith's in front of you, jump on her feet. She's always going to take the best line out. Such a storied surf life-saving family, the Smiths. Brother Nathan, and of course Tian in there as well. So these girls will be chasing. They know if Crystal Smith gets away, there'll be no catching her. Looks like Courtney Hancock in there in 3rd for Northcliffe. I think it's Tian Raymond for Mooloolaba as well, another great swimmer. We've seen her in the professional series, so they'll really look to get on her feet. But already Crystal Smith 1-2 body lengths ahead of Lara Moses.
Yeah, well, Crystal Smith, the current World Ironwoman champion, the current Australian Open Women's Surf Belt champion as well. So she's got great strength. We know that. She's got some big guns and some big speed up front. So front end speed. And then Josh, talk us through a little bit as well. Taplin swims, they're shorter than a normal surf race.
Yeah, because normally you only do the string. We don't have the string here today at Newport, but because you normally only do the string, it's all about getting to those cans first. If you can get to the cans, you're halfway home.
Oh, look at this on the can.
Push and shove. Oh, and it's Courtney Hancock snuck around there. So experience paying off for those girls. Courtney Hancock, the most experienced out of those two, but gave him a little push and shove. Nothing illegal, but got around that can on the inside.
Goodness.
And taken Lara Moses from second place to fourth.
Lara Moses just got swallowed and spat out, and that's purely experience. And I tell you what, I wouldn't want to come home $1 short in my pay with Tian Raymond. She gave a couple of don't argues over the top there, and the next thing you know, she's straight into second spot.
Yeah, that's it. She's another girl who's not afraid to get in there and put a bit of crash and bash in there. She's got some real fire about her, and that's what makes her such a good Iron Woman, especially when it's such close racing like we've got here in the Taplin Relay. But Northcliffe B out in front, and Kurt, this is something that we're going to see next round in the final. Northcliffe A, Northcliffe B, Northcliffe C, but any one of them can take the win.
Yeah, that's true, but the thing is as well, with Northcliffe in front, Crystal Smith in front off the back of that great start, she's let the other girls, you bash yourselves up at the back, it drained their energy, it sucked their energy while she's all on her own at the front, and it's just given her that lead that just continues to open up because she's not fatigued from fighting with other competitors.
She can concentrate on her technique, make sure she's got nice long strokes, she's going the proper line, where these girls, the girls in the group of three behind her, are worried about everything else. They're thinking, oh, can I get my arm in? Am I going to get kicked? Am I going to get pushed? Well, look at Crystal Smith.
Am I going to get away? Oh, it's a cruel world, this one. Huey has just created a nightmare for Crystal Smith. She did everything right, and it's a jag fest.
That's surf life saving for you. It's perfect. She's done all the right things. These girls have just picked up a wave, and they're back into it now. And it's Malula, but no, Crystal Smith, she's back in front. She knows she's got to put in a huge run leg here if she's going to make up for that wave.
Oh, huge effort here from Crystal Smith. She could have so easily spat the dummy and been jagged on and cracked the sad, but she's put it down. And Tian Raymond, what an effort. Lara Moses has really stormed it on as well, and Courtney Hancock, well, just got caught in the gutter a little bit. So in they go. Final time. Last board leg, so critical here. And Malulabar just in front and bunny hopping across the bank. Who is it? Carly Nerthen trying to have a big go here to finish it off for them. Maddie Dunn, Harriet Brown, they're all in there, these girls, looking to finish.
Yeah, the big four here, four great board paddlers. As we're on with Harriet Brown, look how quickly she's rating there. She's really going for this. She made it such a huge move in just that little bank. She went in probably 10 metres behind, and she's already up into second and on Carly Nerthen's side wash. So Harriet Brown's not mucking around. She knows if she gets to the front here, that's where she wants to be. She's not worried about the rest of these girls.
Well, she did it on size and she did it on strength. There's a couple of these back markers, the swimmers coming through transition now. They've got a bit of work to do. Allura comes through there. But what about Harriet Brown? She went past Georgia Miller like she wasn't moving. North Bondi comes through here. And we're going to check back to the leaders.
And Harriet Brown on the front.
Stop it. You're kidding me. Harriet Brown has just gone from fourth to first, and she's almost going to break them. Don't let them go. Look at this.
Such a huge effort
trying to hang in there.
She looks like she's just resting it up now. She's on her stomach. We can see her taking a few big, deep breaths. And when she turns this can, she's going to go for home. She's really going to lift it. Watch that rating goes up, up, up. As she comes down that runner, she's already on one. On her knees. Now the big strokes come. Look at her pushing so hard, so hard. We can see second place. It's going off in the distance. Down a runner.
I thought it was going to turn into a wave for a second.
Not yet, but it's turned into a huge lead.
Oh, it's unbelievable. This is one of the best board legs you'll see all summer long. Harriet Brown has served them up on a platter and still going on another runner. The lead continues to grow. We're talking about some of the best board paddlers in the nation, and she's just put 50 metres into them.
You've got to remember she went in 20 metres behind them, Kurt, so she's put in a huge effort.
And still go, oh, she can get this.
Oh, this is it. What a wave. Effort is rewarded. Effort is rewarded in this sport, and she put in so much effort, and she's been rewarded with the win, and it's all smiles for Harriet Brown.
Well, the rest of the field, they can battle it out for the minors. We'll talk about that soon, but what more can we say about Harriet Brown? She is so good, and to lift for your team and to deliver a final board leg like that, that's unbelievable. That is what you expect for someone of her class, her quality. She's gone up another level in the Pro Series this year. She's taken it up another notch here, and just too good for the rest.
And you described it perfectly to a T. Class and quality. She's so happy. The race is on for second place. It looks like Newport. Yeah, Newport will pick it up from Malulabar.
What a monster and an anchor there for Harriet Brown. A huge final board leg hands her Northcliffe A team an incredible victory in this open female Taplin final. Really tight for the minor placings there, and a great sprint finish between Georgia Miller and Carly Nerthen to hand Newport second over Malulabar.
Here with the Northcliffe girls who've just won the Open Taplin. Courtney, talk us through your swim. Yeah, look, that was, I guess, a confidence booster for us absolutely going into Aussies, which is only in 6 weeks' time, so very exciting. But yeah, look, we had Denny McKenzie on the ski and then Harriet on the board. She did a fantastic job. I was very proud of her at the end. They smashed it. So, but yeah, no, I just got out there and yeah, did the swim, and I was just really trying to catch up to get in that first place. I think there's about 4 of us on a wave there and came in all together. So yeah, it's definitely, as I said, a confidence booster for Australian titles.
And the ski leg was very tight.
It was really tight. Danielle McKenzie, our ski paddler, was actually really lucky to get to the line in the ski race just before she got a jellyfish sting, and she was actually up in first aid. We couldn't find her anywhere. Had to run up, find her, ask her if she wanted to do it. Of course she would. She's probably one of the toughest trainers I know, so she got out there and did a really good ski paddle.
And your board paddle was absolutely amazing, taking the team to first.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I didn't have such a good race in my board race today, so I kind of wanted to not make any mistakes, so I just went out there and had a good crack.
Oh, good crack. It was a massive crack. And what a crack this Northcliffe A team's had as well in our Open Female Taplin Relay Series. 200 points, the perfect score after notching up 5 victories throughout the summer, and really all bears well for them heading towards the state and national titles. And of course our grand final here next week, where they'll face off against both the power of Mooloolaba in A and B teams. No doubt another Northcliffe team in the mix, and you can never discount a growing with confidence Newport and Noosa Heads club as well.